EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. Here's Darius Davis to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Is complete, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
42-yard line.
Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
They're on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Run!
Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able
into space. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chargers nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Grenade! Run!
The left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Herbert now on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup, and the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set. Hey, Ray. Whoa. Kappa. Crowd right. Set.
To throw is Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Shamar Turner at times. On the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
On the jump. Ready.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Gidden. He'll get about 2. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Ready. Back up.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run it. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
33-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and There was nowhere for that running back to go.
A second down throw for Richardson. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Richardson. And they've got it looking at fourth down and 2.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 15.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Herbert to the air again, forced to his right. He keeps it himself, and he'll go into a slide here to mark him just a little short of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. 21. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Delta. Ready.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and 12. At the 15.
To throw, it's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
59, 59.
Now it's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Chargers.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. And is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
And the Colts first down.
Ready, break! 1918!
Here's a handoff to Giddens. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll get this out wide.
Complete to LAC McConkey. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers.
Herbert to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
.380. Run! Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 5 back, set. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Down inside the 10. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
19 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Well. Hey, Ray. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Set. Home trips right. Set.
Herbert to the air again. That is caught by the tight end. Will Disley. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
21, Colts 14. Cameron Dicker to kick
Very
off
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready? 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this. First half.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Hurt.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, will take a timeout. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Bud Dupree in there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, great.
They'll run. It's Ahmed. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have moments. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's Ahmed. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Ready?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for... The Colts first down
at the 39-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Shamar Turner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. A carry now for Ahmed. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, break!
On the ground, it's Giddens. And he's in! DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Rick, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Chargers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. On the handoff, it's Hampton. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hey, go Lion. 5-9.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
16 yards.
On the stick.
First down, Indianapolis.
18 Cardinals.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Panther 11.
Richardson going to look to throw. That one caught by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go street. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts go up by 7, 28-21.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position, and what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Trader now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Chargers take
through the
over
end zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Set. 12.
Push, work, push.
Set.
Here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
Good work
yards.
after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's
Here
second
comes
down and
2nd
10.
down.
Set. Go.
Herbert to the air again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
59. Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is first and goal.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready?
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll stick to the ground. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Headed left, buying time. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
380. Run. Set. Hey, easy. Black 80. Crowd right, crowd right. Run.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Chargers.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,